up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Kanye West, you just got hit with another lawsuit. And you've also let us know that you still have that vile person, Milo, still working for you. Y'all, at the end of the day, Kanye can't ever blame anybody for his problems but himself. Kanye West was sued. Employees allegedly were called new slaves, and Bianca allegedly sent P staff accessible to minors. Now, God, this is such a disappointment and so pathetic, and it could have been completely avoidable. But at the end of the day, Kanye chooses who he wants to surround himself with. Anyway, Kanye created an app to promote his rap music, fostering a racist environment with brutal work conditions, while Bianca sent P videos to staff which were accessible by minors. A bombshell suit filed in U.S. District Court named Ye and his former chief of staff, Milo Yiannopoulos, whatever his name is a noted neo-Nazi white supremacist. He hates black people. And the fact that Kanye had this disgusting scum working for him and co-signed a lot of stuff he said, yo, Kanye talking about Kim and Chris. Kanye is the real life version of Get Out. But unlike that, people trying to get him out of the basement, he don't want to. He likes the basement. He's literally outfitting the basement as a new Yeezy supply. The suit alleges Kanye engaged in forced labor and cruel, inhumane, and degrading treatment. The two are accused of making false promises to pay their adult and minor employees and forcing them to work insanely long hours as they were openly mocked with racist jabs and called the new slaves. Now, if you don't know anything about Milo Yiannopoulos, please Google him. There's no way that you could still respect Kanye after knowing the type of disgusting scum he has working for him. It all started in the spring of 2024 when Ye decided to launch Yeezy Vision streaming service, an app to rival Tidal, Spotify, and Apple Music. The suit says Ye wanted to avoid paying those companies to promote his new albums, Vultures and Vultures 2. Now, who gave him this bright idea? Kanye and then Milo said he could do it. Milo is a known con artist. And remember when him and Nick Fuentes was having a racist off to see who would have control over Kanye being a dummy, Milo won. But at the end of the day, Milo is a con artist. And the fact that Kanye can't even see he's leading them to hell, but then that's what happens when you follow racists and let them literally harass, insult, and mock the black youth that are working for you. So he and Milo, the racist, allegedly hired an international developer group comprised of several black members, which included underage teens as young as 14. He had them working for free. The doc says employees mostly worked remotely, staying in constant communication with Ye, Milo, and their team by using digital and online communications uh, with Discord, Zoom, and Slack. In April 2024, the docs say Milo promised to pay 120K to the developer group after they completed the app if they agreed to work conditions and didn't complain. But things quickly went downhill. The suit says Ye ordered all employees to sign non-disclosure agreements, threatening to fire the minors and refusing to pay them if they didn't. That's illegal. Minor developers were also required to sign volunteer agreements. That's illegal. Then Ye's white managers who oversaw the foreign and minority workers allegedly used disparaging language to create a hostile work environment. In group chats, okay, the Caucasian managers use harassing language toward the underlings in regards to their age, race, gender, sexual orientation, and national origin. Some team members were called slaves, while others were referred to as the new slaves. The doc says Milo sent a chat message with black brown skin emoji to an African American team member while calling a younger worker a school shooter. The employees were also bullied into working long hours through the night without pay or sleep. And late April, Ye announced he was launching an adult film biz called Yeezy P with his wife Bianca, sending one worker to a file sharing leak containing hardcore blankual activity, according to docs. The minors were not shielded from viewing the smut videos as they developed Ye's P app. Bianca is not named as a defendant. In May, after an intense rush period to produce the app, the team allegedly presented Ye with one of the finished apps, but it's not clear in the docs which one. Ye and Milo allegedly never paid the employees for their hard work, leading them to file the lawsuit. The suit is asking for damages for unpaid wages and overtime pay, as well as emotional distress. Okay, let me just say this. First of all, um, this is pathetic. This is truly pathetic. You literally scammed a bunch of black and brown workers to make something cutting edge of the culture so you could have your white racist nationalist chief of staff and the white managers degrade them so you could bring it up, so you could get people onto your vulture shit, which at the end of the day, yay, nobody's stupid. You literally are trying to repackage neo-Nazi fascism the same way you tried to repackage the Confederate flag back when you were doing the Watch the Crown Thor or whatever it was. Anyway, Milo and his trifling ass actually responded. I will say this. Is this why that Stan account Kanye's defense team walked away from being a Stan account? This lawsuit sounds like he had his underage stans working for free and had his neo-Nazi staff Kanye had his neo-Nazi staff openly harassing and calling black employees names. Now, Milo and his dizzy ass has responded. First of all, Kanye went to Moscow. Who cares? Like, they can still seize all your assets. Matter of fact, just take that cement block that's sitting there, the concrete block that's sitting there, and do that. Saying a joke lawsuit just dropped. This is Milo, the racist. A joke lawsuit just dropped, led by disgruntled, comically inept black developer. Why did he put his race in it? Again, Kanye, you trash for this. And this is why all your blessings keep going, because you are surrounding yourself with horrible people. And it's starting to look like maybe you're one of those horrible people too. He said, a black developer I call Hotep Susan, who is mad he didn't get chosen for a full-time Yeezy job. My question, why did he need one given his record of faking job history, including Yeezy roles he never held? I will eviscerate the complaint line by line tomorrow on camera, including his bonkers racism claims. Truly, it's the most dishonest thing I've ever seen filed in court, and I've worked for billionaires and megastars for decades. He has no standing and doesn't represent either of the acquired apps. Just wait until you read it. Another sad race hustle. It's a no from me, Susan, as in not one dime. Then he said the company has signed releases from the contractor agreements with every contributor to every close and every open source project, including parents or guardians were appropriate. Yeezy P doesn't exist, so could not have been shown to anyone. Clowns. Milo is a known liar. He also resigned a month ago um, from Yeezy, saying he couldn't do it because of his ethics. He's probably hired again. Kanye always lets these fools around. And again, I used to think they were taking advantage of him, but now I'm starting to see that's just who you are. Kanye's biggest problem is I'm beginning to see it's his God complex. And you know the thing with his God complex, he believes that he makes people in his own likeness and image. And after all these things and all these people you have working for you, it's no wonder, forget about the fact of whether you have a base or not. Let's talk about whether your base actually has power. Because the ones that do, they're not rocking with you right now. But you know what? Good. It was God's plan. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.